Prime Day, aka Prime Week, is upon us once again, where it's time to hunt down all of the best smart home deals for products that you've been holding out on coming down in price for your smart home. And as always, these are some of my favourite picks in this video, but in the description will be a link to a Google Docs where you can find many more deals all sorted by categories and countries and manufacturers, so please check that out if you're interested. That'll be down in the link in the description. Drop any deals that you find that aren't in that spreadsheet down in the comments and I can get those added for everyone else to enjoy. We will keep updating the sheet after this video goes live over the next couple of days. And without further ado, let's get into it. First up, let's get started with some camera deals, and as usual, Reolink has some of the best deals at every price point. One that looks particularly good to me is the RLC 811A, which is a 4K 8 megapixel camera with 5 times optical zoom for £76 down from £123. That's got AI person and vehicle detection done locally, two-way audio and night vision, and of course all of these Reolink cameras have excellent integration with Home Assistant using the Reolink integration. If you're after something a little bit cheaper, then there is the 810A, which is the exact same camera without the optical zoom for £58, or even cheaper is the 510A, which is a 5 megapixel, also with AI detection for just £40. On the higher end, we have one of my favourite Reolink cameras right now, the new Track Mix PoE, which is a 4K dual lens camera with a wide angle and a telephoto lens, which when combined with its full pan, tilt and zoom controls allows it to automatically track people or vehicles as they move around, which is a really powerful combination. It's also got a built-in spotlight and is available in a PoE or a Wi-Fi model, both versions coming in at £112. For indoor cameras, Aqara has their E1 camera on sale, which is a 2K pan and tilt camera with support for HomeKit secure video, recording to an SD card, or also directly to a NAS, which is really cool. That's available for £48 down from £60. And there's also the Camera Hub G3, which is very similar, except it's got a Zigbee hub built into it, along with AI face recognition. That's on sale for £85 down from £100. And from SwitchWatt, we have the Cam Plus 3K, which is a full pan and tilt camera with tracking and AI detection with a 5 megapixel lens for £56 down from £80. And finally, there is the Reolink E1 Pro indoor PTZ camera with two-way audio, AI detection, and that's on sale for £37 down from £43. If you need an NVR, Reolink has a system with 4 12 megapixel PoE cameras with that local AI detection and 2 terabytes of storage for £460 with a 25% saving. Let's talk video doorbells now, and I really only have 2 picks here since there haven't been a whole lot of new releases in this space. And that's either the Aqara Video Doorbell G4, which I've reviewed in the past. It's a 1080p camera with HomeKit secure video support, local face recognition, and it also supports recording to an SD card or locally to a NAS now with an update, and it can be either battery operated or wired to a power source. That's on sale for £84 down from £120, which is a nice saving. And we also have the Reolink Video Doorbell available in a PoE or a Wi-Fi version. That's a 5 megapixel unit, which I've also reviewed in the past. Doesn't support batteries, but does have really great support for Home Assistant and also supports RTSP and OnVIF for use with other systems or with their own NVR. This is the one that I still daily drive, and it's on sale for £66 for the PoE version or £80 for the Wi-Fi version, which is a crazy good deal in my opinion for that doorbell. Let's jump into some smart lighting now. Traditionally not a great category for Prime Day deals, but I have managed to find some good ones this year. Firstly, one of my favourite new lights is the Aqara T1M ceiling lights, which I reviewed just recently. It's basically a giant ceiling light with 2 LED panels in it, one for the main light section, which has a bunch of really bright temperature controlled white LEDs, and then it has an outer RGB LED strip which can be used for notifications or subtle mood lighting during movies. It's Zigbee 3.0, acts as a router for your Zigbee network, and I really like these. These are on sale for £120 down from 150 with a 20% saving. We also have the T1 from Aqara, which is a 2-meter RGB LED strip with individually controlled LEDs, and again is Zigbee 3.0. That's on sale for £40, down from £50. We also have a 4-pack of Philips Hue white and colour ambience smart bulbs, which are Zigbee based, for £100, or a 4-pack of white only Philips Hue bulbs for £57, which is actually pretty decent, plus a 3-pack of white LED spotlights from Philips Hue once again for £44. Govee has deals on as usual with their LED floor lamp coming in at £70, down from £100. These actually do look pretty cool. And they also have their hex panels, which are similar to Nanoleaf panels. Those are RGB with music sync, and you can get a 10-pack for £100. Speaking of Nanoleaf, there is a 2-meter RGBW LED strip which uses Matter, same as one that I reviewed a while back, on sale for £29. And they have their Lines 60 Degrees starter kit, which has 9 RGBW smart light bars, and they kind of let you make your own shapes for £120. Next up we come to sensors. Sonoff has 15% off both models of their Zigbee temperature sensor, their door contact sensor, and their human presence sensor with the code in the spreadsheet. Great time to get some Zigbee sensors for your setup. And likewise, Aqara has their FP2 presence sensor for £58, down from £83, which is a big 30% saving, and works with Home Assistant through the HomeKit integration. They also have their new door contact sensor, which is Matter and thread based, for £24, alongside the original Zigbee one for £14. That thing is legendary. And if you would like some Bluetooth sensors instead, then SwitchBot has the Meter Plus, which is a temperature and humidity sensor with a display for £15, or a 2-pack for £25. And they also have their water leak detector for £13, down from £18, with a 3-pack available for £37. Let's take a look at some smart door locks now, and this was going to be a little bit of a boring category until a few weeks ago when Aqara released a new model, which we are finally getting in the UK, which is the brand new U200, which is a Matter over thread smart lock with a fingerprint and keypad unit attached, and support for Apple HomeKey with rechargeable batteries. I've not gotten around to reviewing it just yet, but that is coming soon, which I am really excited for. But this looks really promising so far, and there are reviews out there already if you want to check those out. This is available for £216, down from £270. If that's a little bit pricey, then SwitchBot has their rather excellent Lock Pro available for £112, down from £140, and this thing is really difficult to beat from its price point, and is the one that I use daily and I've reviewed just recently if you're interested. It's actually got better since that video, as Home Assistant now has direct support for it with Bluetooth if you don't want to use the SwitchBot hub, so that is a great little deal there. If you're looking for something even cheaper, there is also the original SwitchBot lock for just £80, and that is designed to retrofit with lots of different styles of locks and is great for renters, again with direct support for Home Assistant. Smart vacuums are up next, and we have a couple of good models on sale here, including the fairly new SwitchBot K10 Plus and the S10. The K10 is one of the smallest little vacuum robots on the market just now and features LiDAR for better navigation, and it also has an auto-empty base station, which at £300 is pretty impressive, and it can connect to Home Assistant with the Matter integration if you get the SwitchBot hub. It doesn't give you a whole lot of information, but you can control it and turn it on and off. I actually use this vacuum in my upstairs and it's great for small spaces. And we also have the bigger brother S10 is also on sale, and that is a pretty unique vacuum and mop unit on the market because it has the ability to fill up and drain water directly to and from the mains, meaning no more refilling them or having to empty the canister inside the base station. It just does it all automatically. This is the one I've been testing for quite a while actually, with a review hopefully coming soon, but that is on sale for £800, down from £1,200. The Ecovacs X2 Omni, which is the follow-up to the beast that was the X1 Omni and is one of the most feature-packed vacuums on the market, with LiDAR, mop and vacuum, mop lifting for carpets, hot water mopping, AI navigation with camera and much more. That is on sale for $799 down from $1,100. And finally, there is 40% off the Roborock S7 Max Ultra, which has mopping, auto emptying dock, LiDAR and excellent integration with the Home Assistant, coming in at $599. Coming on to smart relays, I'm not going to cover all the different models, but speaking generally, Shelly has a bunch of their ever popular Wi-Fi relays on sale with some really good deals to be had actually, along with Sonoff's Wi-Fi and Zigbee mini relays. And finally, so does Aqara, who has a Matter dual relay on sale too. Next, thermostats and TRVs. First up, we have a 2-pack of Sonoff Zigbee TRVs for just £44, which have a nice discrete display for adjusting temperature on them, and they actually look really nice. Aqara also has their Zigbee TRV, the Thermostat E1, available for £35 for a single pack. Tado has their Thermostat Starter Kit V3, which includes the thermostat, the hub and the internet bridge, which I believe also supports HomeKit for use with Apple or Home Assistant. Hopefully someone in the comments can confirm that. That is available for £85 down from $135. And you can also get Tado TRVs to go along with that entire system, with a 3-pack available for £130, which seems really expensive to me, but I've had others let me know in the past that they have some good features in that whole system, so maybe that is worth looking into there. Miros also has a smart thermostat available, which is HomeKit compatible and is just £44, which looks like a really nice little unit actually, definitely worth checking out. And finally, there is also a Netatmo Wi-Fi thermostat, which also appears to support HomeKit and what looks like an e-ink display. That's available for £90 down from $160. For shades and blinds, we have the SwitchBot Blind Tilt, which is a Bluetooth unit that is going to retrofit onto blinds with a rod. That's on sale for £49. And there's also the new Curtain 3 for retrofitting to different types of curtain. This is the new model with the much more powerful motor and longer battery life and can be had for £63 per unit. Both of those work through the SwitchBot integration on Home Assistant. We also have the Aqara curtain driver, which is Zigbee 3.0 based. That's available for £80 per unit if you would prefer something Zigbee. SmartWings is also having 6% off all of their custom blinds, which includes Zigbee, Z-Wave and Matter options. Those are pretty nice blinds if you want to go that route. I actually have them on all of my windows here. And finally, I found a roller shade motor upgrade kit from Eve, which is thread based for £140 down from $180. There's a couple of smart control panels this year too. Firstly, the original Sonoff NS panel, which is highly customizable if you like to mod things. That is on sale for £57 down from £90. We also have the NS Panel Pro, which runs Android, available for £80. And a new addition here is the Shelly wall display, which I really need to get my hands on at some point. That is available for £80 too. Not sure how well that one works with Home Assistant just yet, so do make sure to have a search around first. If you want to make your own wall panel, Amazon has a Fire HD 10 tablet on sale for £80 for a 2023 model, or there is the 11-inch beefier version for £140. And there's also a tablet from Bibio for a staggering £47, which runs Android 13 very surprisingly. So assuming it doesn't come with some preloaded malware or something, that could be worth a punt at such a really low price. Finally, for some random stuff, there is a 4-pack of HomeKit compatible smart plugs on sale for £28. There is an Echo Dot available for £25, or the new Echo Spot, which has a nice little display on it, for £50. There is 30% off a 20,000 mAh battery bank from Ugreen, a smart body weight scales for tracking weight from Eufy for just £30, a Galaxy Smart Tag 2 Bluetooth tracker for £17, and finally, have you ever found yourself able to make your own candles out of earwax like Shrek and wondered what the hell goes on inside of your ears? Well, now you can with this smart earwax removal tool with a camera on it, which pairs up to your smartphone for just £17. And when I saw this, I knew I had to include it because that is absolutely incredible. I have no idea who needs this, but if you buy one of these, and let's be honest, these are probably going to sell out very fast, please send me a photo of it in action. Like, I am just so tempted to buy this thing and just go around sticking it in things to see what they look like on the inside. This got really weird. Alright, that's it for this video. Please make sure to check out the spreadsheet as always for lots more deals and discount codes, and I'll keep updating the spreadsheet for different countries over the next few days. Feel free to join the Discord also and post your deals there, and then I can get them added onto the sheet for everyone to enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know which deals you're planning on picking up for your smart home down in the comments. Drop this video a like, and I will see you in the next video.